Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here on this Friday morning. What a way to end the week and starting the first part of July. July 4th coming up, and we got all kind of neat outdoor things to talk about today. So let's get started with our weather brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning. Drew Pollard and the group up there, and I'll tell you what kind of work they do. So proud of having them on as a sponsor. High today, 83, low 75. That's sort of been, it hadn't been blazing heat because it sort of cooled things off all the rain we've been getting. The water temperature, again, like I said yesterday, is up to 84 at the end of the pier. So that's pretty strong, pretty warm right there. Our river is brought to us by Mountain Dew. Get out and do. Looking at the Apalachicola Bluntstown, it's still got that steady drop at a 7.5. It's going to be a good weekend on the Apalachicola from the top to the bottom. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville, good and steady at a 6.8. Both rivers almost the same reading and doing about the same thing. So the rivers on the 4th are going to be in good shape to catch some fish and fry some fish on the riverbank and grill some hot dogs and hamburgers and have a good time on the river. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Decent tide today, really good tides next week. I always sort of look at a half full glass. If it's bad today, I'll look at next week. So it's going to be a little neat today and tomorrow, but next week's going to be good. It's going to be high at 6:30 and low at 7:10 tonight. Wind directions, west-southwest, yes, in double figures from 10 to 20. We've had a breezy first half of the summer, 10 to 20. All right, let's take a break and we'll come right back.
At Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, steak, that's what's for dinner. Cooked to perfection, making it the best steak in town. Just say,
Google, take me to Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, Beck Avenue in historic St. Andrews, where everything is fun, funky, and always fresh.
We get out, fire it up, hook big ones. We get out and rip it, and we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew, and get out and do.
I'm the neighbor that drives a Kubota. I scout, venture off the beaten path, tow, haul, fuel my passion, to be part of a bigger picture. Right now, a Kubota RTV can be yours with 0 down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Soul Tractor will treat you right in so many ways, you're bound to like one of them.
Hello, my name is Daniel Cole, and I own Cole & Associates Marine Surveyors, where we specialize in doing in-depth surveys on marine vessels of all types, be it metal, fiberglass, power, or sail. I am a professional marine surveyor, both qualified by NAMS and SAMS, and an associate member of IAME. Remember, for all your marine survey needs, call Cole & Associates Marine Surveyors, 850-774-1899.
at Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, listen to live music while dining on the deck overlooking Lake Ware. Just say,
Google, take me to Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, Beck Avenue in historic St. Andrews, where everything is fun, funky, and always fresh.
Okay, welcome back, and we got on the phone. We have Captain Kim at Sea Quarters. There's all kind of things going on down there. We haven't been able to talk to her the last couple of weeks. Everybody's been so busy. But good morning, Captain Kim.
Good morning, Mr. Chester.
Hey, listen, we got all kind of things going on down there. I wish I was down there right now because one of the things I want to get covered real quick. Scallop season is opening up July 1st, and so y'all are getting ready to book some scallop tours and all. Or what's going on?
Yeah, we sure are. People have been calling wanting to go out and catch some. They've got opened yesterday, so we have all kinds of people getting masks and snorkels and nets and all kinds of stuff. Thankfully, we have that in stock.
You have all that right there at Sea Quarters. Good deal.
That's for sure, yes.
Okay, we'll call you back in a couple of days to get a report on how they find. If they find a bunch of them now, I'm gonna take off down there. I'm serious. I'm gonna be down there.
There you go. I'll call you.
Okay, we're going to talk in about a couple of days, I promise. Okay, the fishing. Yeah. I know the weather has been been a challenge. But what's going on? I know last week you sent me some good pictures. What's going on down there with the fishing?
Oh, it's been a wonderful catch. The boys did wonderful with snapper, grouper, sea bass. They were catching all kinds of good stuff. And, of course, last couple of days has been a little bit deteriorating. But Thursday they all went out ready to go catch some more. So hopefully we'll get a good fishing report for the last day of July, or excuse me, June.
Yeah, I know it all runs together sometime. Everybody's so busy. And speaking about being busy, here's something else going on down there in Carabel. We got y'all sponsor that kids tournament, right?
Yeah, the free youth fishing tournament. It's free for all kids 16 and under. And we usually always have a good turnout. And of course the kids get a rod and a t-shirt, and so they're all set to go fishing. And come and sign up right here. I've got the sign-up sheets right here in the office.
Oh, good deal. Now, I've been down there and covered that before. I drive around different spots and kids catching fish all over the place.
Oh, it's been a spectacular turnout. Unfortunately, we couldn't have it last year with the COVID, so I think the kids are so excited that it's going to go on now.
I think you summed it up well when you said spectacular, because that's how it is. So congratulations. Sure. I'm so proud of Sea-Quarters Marina. And listen, in the big one now, the Sea-Quarters Kingfish Shootout in August.
Yeah, we're really excited about being able to do that too. I think that's going to be a real good turnout. We've got a bunch of registrations already in for it. Of course, it's the first weekend in August, which is the 6th and 7th, if I remember right. But that's usually a really good, profitable tournament that all the proceeds go to the Leukemia Research Association. So that really is the big reason we have it.
That's right.
We've done real well and raised well over $1 million. So.
I know, that's amazing. We'll talk about that plenty of times, and we're going to keep on talking about it, and it's something to be proud of. And also, we sent Panhandle Outdoors, sent their registration. I think we sent it in Wednesday, so we'll be registered. We might try a different boat this year. I'm a little leery, but you know, my fishing buddies, they want to. They want to get a bigger, faster boat. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. That's just one of the highlights of my summer. So we all tickled. All kind of things at Sea-Quarters.
And that's always what the guys want, is a bigger, better boat.
I know. So anyway, I'm looking forward. We're going to check on the scallops. We're going to check on the kids, and then we're going to be there for the kingfish. So good job. Tell everybody down there hello, and proud of everybody doing all that good work.
I sure will. I appreciate the call, and you have a good weekend.
Okay, Captain Kim. See you later. Bye-bye.
All right.
That's the sort of ground zero of some things going on big time down there. I want to congratulate them and all, and I want to be a part of it if they're catching those scallops. Got a couple of quick pictures. We're talking about, let's jump to bass fishing. I've told y'all before how strong the bass fishing can be in the Sandhill ponds. Andrea Wright sent this in. This is C.J. Moore. Look, isn't that a great picture up there? And folks, that is a fine bass. Good job, C.J. Moore. Just got a couple of pictures. Let's jump in the sand hills down to St. George Island at the end, around 6th Street. Somebody want to know what kind of fish is this, and the experts say this is a shark, and we figured that out, and they think it's a lemon shark, okay, that had it hooked up and got it in close, and it just broke off. But that's the kind of sharks, and somebody said that shark hangs around there a lot. All right, let's go back to bass fishing. This is from Colby Dutton. They want to, hey coach, hope all is well. I'm up here on Lake Gunnersville for the week and have found some good fish today. I'll say he has. Here's a better picture of it. Big old, isn't that a great picture? A big old smile on Colby. Just graduated from Mosley and spending a week up there at Lake Gunnersville, and it's just he loves to fish, and thank you, Gunner, for touching base with me. He's going to stay in touch with me off and on, doing all the things he does. But I'm real proud of Colby Dutton and his passion for bass fishing. Okay, this is Gail's cousin, Martha Bell Bennett. Go back to St. George Island now. See, we bounce around all over the place. Martha's dad and Gail's mom were brother and sisters. That's how they're first cousins. And Martha, when she graduated from FSU, she'd been in Palm Beach Gardens, but they come up 2 weeks in June, and we know we fished down there with them and all. But she took this picture the other day, and this was we're talking about how the storms come in, and she's not a professional photographer, but she's good, and this is looking out from the house, and this house was a Jim Walter house built in 1961, right there in the Gulf. Has endured all these storms and all. We talked about it before, but that's how these storms come rolling in. That's a good picture of Martha Bell Bennett. And Now, if you can't afford a pool and it gets really hot in July, which it will, this is one of the alternatives. This is I don't remember who this is, but you get a glass of lemonade. Make sure your container is clean and just cool off. And tell your wife you don't need to spend all that money on a big old pool. You got other ways to do it. And this runs with other picture, but I don't know about the details on this one. But I thought that the words Floridians be like, oh look, it's 3 o'clock. And that's been going on in the Panhandle the last couple of weeks. 1 or 2 more, last one here. Dylan Norris, he went out looking for red on the flats, okay? He's going red fishing. And he caught a pompano on a badonkadonk. A pompano on a badonkadonk. I haven't fished one of those in a couple of years. I'm going to pull them back out. Good job. All right, we got enough of that. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
At Bay Smile Docks, we know your time is precious. That's why Bay Smile Docks opens early at 7, and we're open late until 8. Request an appointment at baysmiledocks.com or call 271-2341 today.
Welcome to Lighting by Levon at our new location in Lynn Haven.
With 50 years of experience, Levon has brought you Lighting by Levon, your best source for quality lighting. And like so many of our locals, we are now rebuilding. Come visit our new location in Lynn Haven for the lowest prices and best service in the Panhandle, with free lighting consultations, free local deliveries, and so much more. When choosing all of your lighting needs, there's no better place to start than Lighting by Levon. Service is what we sell.
I'm Wilbur Miller, owner of Miller Fence. I've been doing chain link fence work since 1981. I'm a resident of Lynn Haven since 1967. I'm proud of all my customers. I do all I can to satisfy my customers. I do chain link fence and wood fence. I also have a tractor and I do some dirt leveling, bush hogging, and do food plots for deer hunters. For all your fencing needs, call me at 850-819-5620. I'm Wilbur Miller. I'll be glad to answer your call and come give you free estimates at any time. Wilbur Miller, Miller Fence.
Hey everybody, it's Brad Stevens coming from Sunjammers Water Sports. If you're looking for a fun and exciting way to get out on the water with the entire family, check out the Hobie Eclipse boards. We got them in stock, all sizes, all colors, ready for a free demo and immediate delivery. Swing by Sunjammers Water Sports today to try the Hobie Eclipse stand-up paddleboard. Sunjammers Water Sports is located at 1129 Beck Avenue in beautiful, historic St. Andrews.
At Bay Smile Docks, we know how to make you smile. We're open early at 7 a.m. We're open late until 8. Request an appointment at baysmiledocks.com or call 271-2341 today.
Okay, welcome back. I do have one more group of pictures of one guy fishing. It's Harris Marshall. Harris is one of my former students, and I'm going to show you. I keep this duck here. Before I show the picture, Jeff, let me show this. Okay, Harris. This was his outdoor project. He actually he shot this duck up there, and then he actually mounted it and everything. And I keep it on the set back here, but that's the kind of outdoorsman he is. And then recently, he just built his own skiff. I've shown some pictures of it. I'm gonna go up there and do a story about Lynn Haven. He was born and raised in Lynn Haven, and just loves the outdoors. His dad, Scott Marshall, and his the Marshall family, the McCormick family. His mom was McCormick, and what happened? The big thing to him, he wanted to build a boat. So he just started in his garage, just started building a skiff, and he just started fishing out of it. So this set of pictures the other afternoon, 2 days ago, I think he went out, and so here it is right here. Harris Marshall, Big Fat is on the skiff. So you can see. Check out. Now, you know, it's a thrill to catch a fish like this, but it's even more of a thrill to catch a fish on a boat that you built. So I'm so proud of Harris. Look at that big old grin, and I know he's happy. And I've said this before, we're gonna get up to his house and do a story on the skiff that he built. Look at that. And he's releasing, of course, you can see he had several more pictures of it, the big old bull reds, and I'm gonna talk about that on the fishing reports. The bull red's running really strong right now on these strong outgoing tides. So good job, Harris Marshall, and I'm proud of you for building your own boat. Something a lot of us want to do, just don't have time. And really, if you're ever going to do something like that, you got to do it when you're young and don't have the responsibilities, or when you're retired and don't have a job. It's really hard to do in between that time, and you know what I'm talking about. I built a canoe one time, and I thought I'd done something. That's nothing compared to doing that. So anyway, let's move on. We got coming up. Listen, this next thing, I don't know if y'all noticed this. It's called Freedom Week. Ironically, on July 4th. It's a sales tax holiday, and here's how it affects us outdoorsmen. Okay, it's for 1 week now. Let's look at fishing supplies. The first $5 of sales price, you don't pay sales tax. The first $30 on tackle boxes. Then the third one says the first $75 off rod and reels. So anyway, you got some hoops to jump through on the bait and tackle, but it's a good time to buy a rod and reel, and I got to find out about mast and snorkel and stuff like that. So on fishing supplies, and general outdoor supplies, sunglasses, sunscreen, insect repellent. I mean, look at all this outdoor stuff, and look at the bottom right, bicycles. You don't pay a sales tax on a bicycles or grill, binoculars. I mean, I don't need anything, but I may go buy some just so I don't have to pay tax. And then the camping, sleeping bags, camping stoves, camping chairs, and the first $200 off of a tent, he gets no sales tax. So isn't that cool? And then state park entry, no sales tax. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the principle right there. I'm very proud of them letting us have our money back. Okay. And I got this, Michael Harris wrote this, speaking about shopping and why we want to shop local. Here's the reason I'm saying this. Had some friends come over the other day, and they were my children's age, but they got kids too, and one lives in Texas now, one lives in Tennessee, and they wanted their kids to kayak and fish, and they've done this before at my house. So we came over, had a great time, and anyway, the grandmother had bought some of them, some rod and reels online, and bought some fishing line, and we're getting everything set up and all. I was enjoying their company. They're just wonderful family. It's just great to see the girls and their kids, and we were just. And I looked at the fishing line. I said, "Now what pound test is that?" Because they didn't know much about fishing. And I looked on there. It was like 30 kilograms. It was in metric. It's in kilograms. I said, "Wait, what pound?" Now both of these girls, they're twins. They had both graduated from engineering school, so they're pretty smart ladies. And they couldn't decipher. I told them, I need to know the poundage of it. They're laughing and everything. We still don't know what pound it is, but anyway, the grandmother bought it online, and she just bought it with a set and all. So anyway, I just when you buy online, you sometimes never know what you get, and so that's the reason to shop local. So Michael sent this: how to support your small business friends. Not just the Bay County could use this, but how to support. Okay, without even spending any money. How much does it cost to give them a shout out? How about follow their business page? How about number 3, tell a friend about how good, and I do this a lot. I just, with our sponsors who are all small business, engage with a post, root for them. Just so supporting small business is just critical, especially this day and time. We buy online too, but if I can buy from a small business, we're going to do it, and we're going to buy the fishing line in pounds. So I wish I'd have kept that. I'll see if I can find it, if I kept that package and all. We got a kick out of it. So anyway, all right, let's move on. Let's do our drawing, and we got our fishing report coming. I got 2 or 3 other things. I just ran out of time because I started talking, and the Carabel. I was excited about all the stuff going on in Carabel. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna have a big shrimp boil on July 4th, and guess where I'm getting my shrimp from? You got it, Tarpon Dock, 15 pounds. All right, here we go. Los Angeles, we ate there yesterday, and here we go. This is a $25 gift certificate all the way from Panama City, Robert Campbell Jr. The other $25 is all the way from, I don't know where, but how about Johnny Bruner? Robert and Johnny. Now let's go to $20 gift certificate or gift to Tarpon Dock Seafood, and that's going to be all the way from Ebro, Greg Ward. All right, we got that one here, keeping in order, and a big red snapper. Folks, they're still, the captains, most of them are still going out. Some had to cancel a trip, but when they go out, they're catching some. They're catching some nice ones continually. Billy Archer, I think, been out 30 straight days. All the way from Cottondale, Caitlin Barnes on the big red snapper. Panama City, Ebro, and Cottondale. Okay, congratulations. We're going to take our final break. I got a good fishing report set up for July 4th, and so we'll be right back.
It's the 4th of July mattress sale going on now at the Sleep Center. Stop by the Sleep Center and save $500 on all Tempur-Breeze mattresses. Tempur-Pedic, made in the USA and available at
Sleep Center, where it's bedtime. time all day long.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
RVing, a true American pastime. RVing, a true American pastime.
Hi, I'm Wendy Chester Woodrick, and I would love to help you finally understand Medicare. Medicare can be confusing and it can feel overwhelming. I'm an independent agent and I'm contracted with several different carriers. So my goal is to make sure that you understand your options and help you decide what is best for you. So whether you're considering a supplement plan with Original Medicare or a Medicare Advantage plan, please give me a call or send me an email. I would love to help you.
Laws change, minimum wages rise, insurance goes up, and your company's bottom line is affected.
Hi, I'm Steve Wilson, owner of Payroll Services located in Panama City Beach. Profit margins for business owners like you and I are constantly getting smaller. Come in and let us show you how we can save you time and money.
Payroll Services Incorporated can help you with your payroll, workers' comp, benefits, and tax documents so you can do what you do best and outsource the rest. For a free consultation, contact Payroll Services at 236-8065 or visit payrollservicespcb.com.
At Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, we have your best made-from-scratch margaritas waiting for you. Just say,
Google, take me to Los Antojitos Mexican Restaurant, Beck Avenue in historic St. Andrews, where everything is fun, funky, and always fresh.
Great 4th of July mattress savings going on now at the Sleep Center. Stop by the Sleep Center and you can save up to $400 on select Stearns & Foster mattresses. Stearns & Foster, made in the USA, and available at
Sleep Center, where it's bedtime all day long.
Okay, welcome back, folks. Glad you're with us. Let's get our famous Friday fishing report and forecast. And it's, you know, the weather has been an overriding factor in a lot of people fishing. But let's start off with offshore. That'll be my shortest report. It's just been rough. I've been in contact with the captains and all. It's been rough every day. Of course, the bigger the boat, the better off you are. The smaller boats have really had a rough time and just hadn't been able. A lot of individuals just haven't been going because it's been rough for about 2 weeks now. But the ones going, they're still catching red snapper, catching big red snapper, and there's been some red grouper caught. And then right offshore, the king mackerel bite's been good if you catch a wind right. And the other one I wrote down, they're catching some tarpon. If you're getting out of the wind, the tarpon, they keep that quiet. They don't talk about a lot, but they're all catching tarpon. And so those are the three big ones right now, right offshore and near shore, okay? Then on inshore, we've had this strong outgoing tide that you've seen in the tide chart. And I hope you, as an outdoorsman, have learned to read the tide chart and the wind direction and all that, because it has so much to do with our fishing. And on the outgoing tide, and you just saw the pictures I showed of Harris Marshall catching those big bull reds, and you can do the same thing anywhere. We talk about any of these outgoing, any of our bay systems, over at Choctawhatchee Bay, as it goes out through the Destin Bridge underneath there, you got these big bull reds that, you know, they're hanging out there, and they just have the mouth open as the tide's going out. Here comes a crab here comes a little LY here, and they're just whatever comes by, they're eating. so that's what they're doing. So the big fish are hanging on those pilings because they know that's where a lot of action is. And so be aware of that. Here at Hathaway Bridge, Apalachicola, and on all the way on down the coastline. Anytime you got an strong outgoing tide like that, this time of year, there's just a lot of bait in the bay. So have that in mind there. So I got the bait. Okay, now let's jump into something you can do this weekend. And I was talking to a person, and they wanted to try wade fishing, wade gigging for flounder. And it's a good time of year to do it. Now here's what you want to do. Get on the backside of Shell Island, get on the backside of St. George Island, have some good shoes, and now there's so many good lights out there. You used to have to worry about getting enough lights and all, but I've got a battery pack myself. In fact, I may do that Saturday night. A little battery pack and wade on the backside of it. Sometimes you have to wade around docks or go under them, but wade gigging is fun. You can do it on the Gulf side later on, but you can't do it now. It's just too sandy and too rough. So you got wade for floundering. And also on freshwater fishing is going to be good. It's going to be a little high. Again, you want to go early. We talked about this the other day. go early or go late for the crowds for July 4th weekend, but it's going to be good. Fly fishing will be really good in the afternoon, so that's going to be an excellent time to go. For you folks camping on the sandbar, I know what y'all going to be doing. I've been there and done that. You're going to set up your tent. You're going to go set up your trot lines up in those sloughs, and you're going to have a good day on the bar, and then you're going to check it on the next, spend the night, bait that trot line up at night, and the next morning or at midnight. Most of y'all are going to go at midnight or 2 o'clock and check it, and I wish I was there with y'all, and they're going to go in there and get some of the big old catfish, and the next day you're going to fry them up right there on the sandbar. That's special for the Florida Panhandle, and I'm good luck to y'all doing that, and send me some pictures, Ray Howell and all you guys and girls up there doing that. And also the brim fishing is going to be good up in the sloughs. Choctaw River should be in really good shape. Black Creek and all, that should be good. The trout fishing is going to be really good, and the red fishing is going to be good. So this is going to be, the only thing about July is just get hot. So that's why I'm telling you to go early, go late on those. And another thing I wrote down, I'm going to do this. If I do all the things I'm going to do, I have plans on doing all these things. But this is a good time now. You stop and think about it. Scallop season just opened up yesterday, right next door to us. So scallop season's there. But now, August the 15th is going to be open up. Still 6 weeks away. But between now and then, I'm going to St. Joe Bay, and I'm going to actually scout for scallops. It's unheard of, because usually this time of year, St. Joe Bay, back in the day, on July 1st is when scallop season opens, so I'd be out scalloping right now instead of doing the show. I do a lot more stuff outdoors when I didn't have an outdoor show than what I do now when I do have an outdoor show, because of the time element. But I'm going to scout for scallops, and guess where I'm going to start? I'm going to start around Black's Island, and we've talked about it before. We're going to start around Black's Island. And I want to scout because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it hard the first 2 weeks. I'm just going to hit it hard, and it's going to open on a Monday. So I'm going to find where they are on that before that Monday. I'm not going to look for them on that Monday. I'm going to know where they are. And if you want to know, slip me a $100 bill and all, and I'll let y'all know where they are too. But I'll be anyway. Scout for scallops would be good. If you get a chance to do that ahead of time, it's a good time to do it because it's opening really late here. I've about to run out of time again. Let's see. I think I covered everything. The big thing, like I said yesterday, be aware of fellow boaters and fellow outdoorsmen, and pray for patience and enjoy the boat ramps and really spend some time with your family. We always have our big cookout July 4th. We'll have 20, 25, 30 people coming down from different places. A lot of family members will be there and some friends. So we'll have a big old shrimp boil, and if you're down around the Cape, stop by and see us, and we'll have a couple of shrimp for y'all. So anyway, enjoy your family, enjoy the fireworks, and be careful and all, and have a great 4th of July, and we'll have the brim fishing Monday, and we'll be back on Tuesday with a big show. Have a great weekend, enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.